Am I the asshole for being fed up with my husband and our financial situation? Sorry in advance for my formatting, still new to this. Important background info. We don't believe in the my money his money. We like to think it is our money. So when I type this and say my money or his money ECT, it's simply to distinguish the bank's accounts and checks, as he is not on my account due to the distance, and DocuSign is not an option to get him added on. Info about the distance. We are long distance as he finishes out his contract with the military. I moved home because I wanted to start back up at my job and for us to be able to save more. When we decided for me to move home, he came up the budget that he would set back $1,000 every 2 weeks, leaving him with $1,500 every 2 weeks for his spending and necessities. He would focus on savings with his pay and I would focus on paying down the credit card with mine. The only expenses he has amounts to $350, meaning the rest of it is for him to use as he please and for necessities. Well, he hasn't been sticking to his end of the deal. Not even exaggerating, he has blown through every check just about and consistently dips into the savings. He will put back money, spend all his money within the first week, and the second week he will dip into the savings each time he needs something. While he doesn't drain the savings each time, he doesn't replenish what he took from it, so it will go back up some next check but then be depleted the next. And I just want to add that if it was because something happened or he accidentally overspent and needed food or anything of that nature, I would not care. Things happen. But this all has been happening because he just buys whatever he wants whenever. He doesn't budget. I even had to send him money at one point and I make less than he does. There was one pay period he didn't put any back and still dipped into what little savings we have. I've grown frustrated with this. I've tried to talk to him. I've tried to communicate. I've tried helping him budget. I've given him so much grace to the point it's humiliating. I've tried even shutting up and letting him do his thing. And nothing works. I keep telling him I don't care if he splurges on himself as long as it is within our means. Meaning the savings we put back is just for that. Saving. Dipping into is not living within our means. I put my foot down and have began to just call him out on overspending, not budgeting, and appearing to just not care. I told him at one point that he should save his wants till the end of the pay period because it is clear that when he buys his wants first, he doesn't have the money for his needs. He didn't like that. He didn't like the idea of budgeting. And honestly, I'm just so fed up. I've gotten to the point where I am just rude and hateful to him anytime we need to talk about money. I just really want to know if I'm the for no longer putting up with it? Added point. I am also savings money on top of paying down the credit cards. The savings we are trying to build is not just solely him. A big portion of it is, yes, but it is not just him contributing. Like and follow for more.